Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhines, and I'm excited to bring you another episode absolutely free. This episode is just one of over 80 episodes we release monthly. Each one is meticulously digitally restored and stored in the cloud, which comes at a considerable expense. To help cover these costs, you might hear some advertisements throughout this episode. While we retain the original commercials for historical authenticity, you may encounter modern ads. We promise to keep these ads to a minimum and try to place them where you would have originally heard them when they aired. If you prefer an ad-free experience, you can support us by becoming a member on our Patreon page. Go to otrwesterns.com/donate. Again, that's otrwesterns.com/donate for more information. I want to emphasize that we're committed to providing this content to you for free, but also want to be transparent about the financial realities of producing these shows. As a reminder, if you're listening to this episode on a service you pay for, please know that they do not support this podcast in any way, and the ads will be in this episode. Now, let's get into this episode. This episode is going to be Gunsmoke. Original air date is October 19th, 1958, and the title is Kick Me. Let's get into it.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Depends on how hard you want to push them, Brent.
How far is it to Dodge?
50 miles, maybe.
5 easy days, then. I don't want to bring them steers in too poor.
Well, it's the men that's got poor this trip, not the steers.
A lot of juice left in the end. Too much, maybe. Look at him.
Oh, is that old Indian that rode in a while ago? They're just having a little fun with him.
Well, they better take it easy. No telling how many warriors he's got waiting somewhere. Hey, Cotton.
Yeah, Brad?
Tell that Indian to come over here. I want to talk to him.
Probably just wants a steer out of the herd.
Well, I'm tired of giving good beef away.
That's the boss,
You, boss? My name Tobiel.
Tobiel, huh? So what do you want, Tobiel?
I guide cattle on trail to Dodge.
We don't need any guide, Chief. I know the trail.
I got letter from men in Dodge. You read. Letter tell you how good guide is Tobiel.
Let's see your letter.
Old time guide. Many years in army. Big scout.
Why ain't you still with the army, then?
Too old now. I can guide cattle on trail to Dodge very cheap.
Why, you old liar.
Tobile never lie.
No? Listen to this, Larson. To whom it may concern. The name of this noble red man is Tobile. He's a liar, a beggar, and a thief. What he wouldn't steal, a hound pup couldn't pull out of a tan yard. Give him some cold grub or a 3-cent drink if you have any about you, and then run him out of camp. Signed R. Durbin, J.C. Wise.
They sure wrote him a good letter.
Oh, no. Letter can't say that. They be my friends. They write letter having me get jobs.
What'd you try to steal off him?
Tobile never steal.
No, well, I'll take the word of a white man any day. Larson, have the boys run him off.
No, hey, they letter lie. They fooled me. Tobile man with much honor among white men in army.
This ain't the army. Run him off, I said.
Come on, Chief.
Oh, I leave alone.
You leave, all right. Get going.
Yeah, but those men die for this.
Anybody dies, it'll be you. All right, here he is, boys. Let's send him down the trail. No.
It's going to be a nice evening, ain't it?
For you, maybe.
Anything wrong, Kitty?
Just that trail herd across the river. Dodge will soon be full of drunken cowboys, all looking for trouble.
Oh, we'll handle him, Miss Kitty. Don't you worry. Or at least Mr. Dillon will.
Well, shooting them's easy. I gotta talk to him.
Yeah, you can always quit, Kitty.
Sure. Do what? Teach Sunday school?
You might.
You talk like a Texan yourself, Matt. You know what one of them told me once?
What?
Said I reminded him of his mother. He did. He really said it.
Well, that sounds nice, Miss Kitty.
I thought so too, Chester. They got real drunk and told me his mother was the first woman to be hung south of San Antonio.
She was? Who hung her?
Probably he did.
Oh, now, Miss Kitty, no man wouldn't hang his own mama. Why,
Hey, Marshal!
Yeah.
We come to warn you.
Oh, warn me about what, mister?
My name ain't Mister, it's Wiser. My partner's name here is...
I'll tell him my own name.
It's Durbin.
Oh, shut up. Marshal, that Indian's gonna get himself hurt.
What are you talking about?
That Indian, across the street there.
No? Now, that's Tabeel.
Keeps following us around. Says he's gonna kill us.
Tabeel? That doesn't sound like him.
Well, it's true. You just ask him.
He's been haunting us for 4 days. Just stands around staring at us and saying we're gonna die. I had to shot him long ago, but I hear that's against the law around here.
Where you men from?
Wyoming territory?
Where did you know Tabeel?
We only been in Dodge a couple of weeks. We seen him around here.
What's the trouble between you?
Oh, we played a little joke on him, that's all. Made him mad, I guess.
We told him he could get a job guiding trail herds into Dodge and give him a letter. He thought the letter said how good he was, but it really said he was a thief and to run him out of camp.
Oh, I see. And he tried to use your letter, is that it?
I guess so. He went away a couple of days, and since he got back, he keeps saying he's going to kill us. It's getting on my nerves, Marshal. I'll shoot him, sure.
You shoot anybody, and you'll hang for it, Wiser. Now, you wait here. I'll go talk to him. Hello, Tabeel.
Marshal?
Tabeel, those 2 men over there say that you threatened to kill them. Is that true?
They die.
They told me the story, Tabeel. I'm sorry it happened, but you can't kill men for that.
So be old, but still proud.
You know what'll happen to you if you do kill him, don't you? You'll go to jail and probably hang for it.
No. So be never in jail. Man with much honor.
Look, Tabeel, I got no use for Weiser and Durbin myself. Neither one of them's much good, but the law's the law.
So be no kill. So be's medicine kill. Make very strong medicine against them.
Well, you work all the medicine you want, but don't you do any killing yourself. Now, you stay away from them, Tabeel. You're making them jumpy. There might be trouble if you don't.
So be not afraid.
They carry guns, Tabeel, and all you've got's a knife. You remember that?
I remember.
All right.
You tell him, Marshal?
You men don't understand him. He's not threatening to kill you himself. He's making Indian medicine against you, that's all.
Well, then why does he keep saying we're going to die? Why's he always following us around?
Well, he thinks his medicine will kill you, and I guess he wants to be there when it does. There's no harm in it. And I'm warning you again, both of you. You leave him alone. You do anything at all to that old man, and I'll throw you in jail.
Look, Marshal, that letter started all this. That was Weiser's idea, not mine. It sure was. Any idea we've ever had's been mine. I never did need you, Durbin. Is that so? Well, who did your dirty work up in Cheyenne? You did, you fool. I sure did, and you still owe me for it. Shut up. Marshal, you ain't gonna do nothing about that Indian?
I know Tabeel pretty well, and I'll personally guarantee his word. And nobody's gonna do anything about him, including you.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester?
Mr. Dillon, they just carried that fellow Weiser up the dock.
Huh? Oh, what happened to him, Chester?
I don't know.
Well, let's go see. Did you see Weiser, Chester?
No, sir, I never. I just seen a couple men coming downstairs, and they said I better get you. That's all they said.
Yeah.
Hello, Matt.
What happened to Weiser, Doc?
Well, for one thing, he's been stabbed, Matt.
Bad?
Bad enough to kill him. The men that carried him up here said they found him lying in an alley this morning. He's been dead 3 or 4 hours, I'd say. And there's something else, Matt. Take a look here.
Somebody hit him on top of the head.
No. They didn't hit him.
He's been scalped, Chester. Indian style.
Oh, my goodness.
Chester, go find Durbin. I want him with us when we ride out to arrest Tabeel.
I told you, Marshal. I told you that Injun was going to kill somebody.
Did you see it happen, Durbin?
No. No, I'd gone to bed. That dirty redskin probably got him on his way home.
It hasn't been proved that he did it.
Well, of course he did it. Who else would scalp for me?
I don't know.
Now, look at that, Marshal. Just look right there. Hanging right on that check of his like he was bragging about it.
Oh, Mr. Dillon, that's a scalp.
Yeah.
Drying it in the sun. That's what he's doing, that murdering devil.
You two stay here. I'll go see if he's inside.
Yes, sir.
Tabeel, come on outside.
got you now, Tabeel. Let's string him up, Marshal, right here.
Shut up, Durbin. Seville, did you kill Weiser last night?
Weiser? Killed?
Stabbed with a knife and scalped.
He died. Durbin there, he died too.
There, you see, Marshal, he even...
I told you to stay out of this, Durbin. Now, you told me straight, Seville. Did you kill him?
Tobiel no kill. Tobiel's medicine kill.
And what's Weiser's scalp doing here?
Scalp?
Right there.
Yeah? Weiser's scalp, all right.
Where's your knife, Tabeel?
Here, my knife.
Look out, Marshal. He'll try to use it.
Give it to me, Tabeel.
Yeah. You think I kill Weiser with knife?
Did you?
Medicine kill Weiser. Tobiel no kill.
Tabeel, I'm going to have to arrest you. You're going to have to go to jail.
Jail? No. Tobiel man with too much honor for jail.
I'm sorry, Tabeel. But you will get a trial.
Let's hang him now, Marshal. He don't need no trial.
I'm the law here, Durbin, and don't you start anything like that.
Big disgrace. Tobiel in jail.
I know, Tabeel, but it can't be helped. Chester?
Yes, sir.
Get that scalp. We're going to need it for evidence.
Ready to go to supper, Matt?
I'll be right with you, Doc. Chester, you better stay here and watch Tabeel, huh?
I'm gone.
You can go eat when I get back. I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
I hear Tobiel's pretty unhappy about being locked up, Matt.
Yeah, I had a long talk with him, Doc. I'm afraid he's going to be locked up for a long time.
Why's that?
Well, no judge will hang him on circumstantial evidence, but he'll probably go to prison. He hasn't any kind of an alibi, Doc. None at all.
Well, if I know Tobiel, he'd rather hang than be in prison.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right.
What's that?
Came from the jail.
Mr. Dillon?
What happened, Chester?
Somebody shot Tobiel from outside in the alley.
Is he dead?
Oh, he sure looks dead.
Let me take a look at it.
Chester, go out the front and come up the alley. Yell if you see anybody. I'll cover the back. Go on.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I'm coming, Chester. Yeah, what is it?
I seen Durbin. He ran out of the next alley and went into the Long Branch there.
Durbin. All right, let's go get him.
Must have been him that done it.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
There he is.
Get out of the way, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Durbin! You're under arrest, Durbin. Unbuckle your gun belt and drop it on the floor.
What for, Marshal?
For shooting Tabeel.
Yeah. I seen Chester standing there when I come out of the alley. Should have shot him.
Never mind the talk. Just drop your gun.
No.
You know, shooting Tabeel was a bad enough mistake, Durbin.
You're finding out I did it was. I figured Tabeel must have seen me kill Weiser. At the trial, he'd have started talking.
No, he was home alone making medicine against you. He had no alibi at all, Durbin.
And I killed him for nothing.
If you hadn't killed him, you'd have probably been convicted. And you'd have gone free.
You can't prove I killed Weiser.
No?
Well, I ain't gonna hang for shooting no Injun, not me.
Don't try it, Durbin.
Why not?
You hit him both times, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
Want me to take care of him?
No, somebody else can do it. Let you and me go get to Beale a real fine burying, Chester. I figure we kind of owe it to him.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Vic Perrin, Ralph Moody, Barney Phillips, and Harry Bartell. Harley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty.
This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week for another story on Gunsmoke. This is the CBS Radio Network.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate our shows in your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. And send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com. You can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyright under the Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.